Hello and welcome to the colony with Man of the Antz. So today we are trying out Transference, a new series on the channel. This is the game that Elijah Wood is weirdly involved with. I can't remember if he's with Spectrevision, I can't remember if that's the developers or not. It is published by Ubisoft even, so I guess so. So yeah, interesting that he's involved in something like that. There's a very weird sort of teaser they did a year or so back, maybe even 2 years now. And there was some gameplay from a couple of the games conventions this year, but I've largely ignored them because I don't like spoiling games for myself. So we'll see what this is like. Not entirely convinced it's a VR thing to start with. I was expecting VR. VR, non-VR modes. Turning on VR mode, yes, I mean... Okay, so this is a bit more promising. It actually seems to be head tracking now. It seems to be an actual VR mode. Weirdly still has a keyboard prompt rather than a controller prompt, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. So if you do play this, the key to it is not starting Steam VR first. If you start a Steam VR first, the environment I'm in was obviously a Steam virtual desktop application I've not seen before, because I've never started Steam VR then opened a non-VR game. So that's what that is. And then if you start the game outside of VR mode, that's how you actually get it to work in VR, which is weird. So the touch controllers do nothing. Well, the enter key does nothing. Maybe that's because I don't have it as the active application. No, the enter key does nothing. This is not a promising start, is it? Right, okay. So I have plugged in my Xbox controller, and it now seems to be giving me controller prompts. So even though it gives you a keyboard prompt to start with, it doesn't support keyboard when you're in VR mode. You have to have an Xbox controller plugged in. It's all a little bit confusing, isn't it? Right, so obviously this is going to be a seated experience, so I've just pulled my chair over. Ooh, so that was a slightly concerning start. For something that touts itself as VR, that's not a great start, really. I mean, my timer's been going for about 8 minutes. It's taken me 8 minutes to figure out how to start the game in VR. And it keeps recentering itself and putting itself in slightly weird places. So yes, Spectrevision, there we go. Right. So yes, Spectrevision, Ubisoft published. Elijah Wood's involved in some way. He seems to be more than just the name attached. I don't know if he's like a creative sort of ideas person. I doubt he's obviously involved in the development at all. I don't know where he's a developer. I assume he's more of an ideas man behind it. But interesting enough to pique my interest when it was first mentioned. I do like Elijah Wood. He's been involved in some really interesting things. Obviously outside of the Hobbit and other such big things. So he's in that weird cop thing with Nicolas Cage where they were like bad cops trying to rob somewhere. That was weird. He's also in Dark, Gently Sadistic Detective Agency, which I know Chica watched. And that was absolutely genius. So here we are then, Transference, ready to go finally. Harmony, music is the key. Oh, that's nice, that's subtle. Press A to continue, right. So, blinders while moving, no. Blinders while turning, no. Blinder strength, none. Rotation mode, shut up. Smooth, please. Don't care. Rotation speed will buff up a little bit. And then accept, accept, accept. There's no way of accepting, you have to press back. Not smooth so far, but I will let them off. We'll put subtitles on just because I do have a tendency of talking over things. We'll put the... oh. Thought it was changing them in real time then, but it's just the... Ooh. Bloom definitely does in real time. We'll leave Bloom off, shall we? That's a bit too much, I think. And control settings. Oh, hang on. Motion controller. It does support motion controller. Okay. Well, now I'm confused. Are my controllers both dead? Let me just quickly check the Oculus. Both my controllers are working. I can get it to Steam VR. Oh! Now I've got motion controls. Okay. How do I go down? Oh, it's because it's... Right, so it's set up for Steam VR. It's set up for the Vive ones only. So to go down, you don't just move the sticks down. You have to move the stick down and then click it in, like you're clicking on the Steam pad. So that's always frustrating. So let's go back into control settings again. Motion controls. Move is the left controller trackpad. Yeah, okay. We can't do anything about this. Turn is the right controller trackpad. That's going to be frustrating. I might even have to go back to the normal controller. Interact is the controller trigger. Crouch is right controller trackpad up and down. Menu is press controller menu button. Recenter camera is press left or right on controller grip button. Or press right or left controller grip button, right. That's confusing. Well, let's start the game and see what happens, shall we? Adjust the brightness so the left icon is barely visible. I'm going to go a little bit higher, because if you've watched the channel for a while, you'll be more than aware of the fact that I am terrible at these things. As in scary games.
First, thank you so much for all the invaluable experiences we had while working together.
You're welcome.
I've taken our research and the research of the greats and the ancients.
And the ancients?
I have found the key.
Key to what?
It was right there in front of us the entire time. All it took was the willingness to see it.
You're a very brown person.
And to use it. And now I have unlocked the door.
Everything about you is brown.
The ability to take an entire cognitive system from this world and breathe it into a perfect virtual space.
Okay.
True.
That sounds cool.
To one consciousness replication. Vita Eterna.
So this is basically virtual reality again.
Relocating now. But we look forward to seeing you very soon.
You too, Mr. Brown.
I have so much to show you.
Is it a lot of brown things? Oh yes, the triggers are recenter, which is weird. So I do have to do this weird clicking in the sticks to move thing. You move forward very slowly, don't you? Let me just... I'm going to go into the settings and just turn the... Oh, I can't turn the rotation down because I can no longer get into those those settings. Oh, it's in... Okay, right. I'm going to turn that down a bit just because if we're... moving forward slowly, sure I shouldn't rotate too fast either. So I do hope, first of all, they add in some way of supporting the Oculus controllers, because right now it's shoddy at best, unfortunately. And just supporting control sticks probably isn't the hardest thing. It's hard to know what it supports because... it doesn't say on the store page. It doesn't even list any headsets. Harmony Music Store flyer. Guitars, basses, drums, keys, violin, CD, synths. CDs, vinyls, even. I don't know where the synths came from. 6518. We'll remember that. Might be a code for something. Street map. Okay. Do I get to keep the street map? Can I interact with the street map? Oh, that's me crouching, okay. Nope, that's recentered me onto the street map. So I can't do anything with it. It's just a street map. Okay. So a few things down here. Page from the Boston Daily. Text way too small to read. Are we supposed to be doing anything with these? Pizza delivery flyer. Buy any pizza and get one free. Always good. Okay. The controls are annoying me. I might have to go to the Xbox controller, even though it's going to be obviously not very touchy. There wasn't a movement speed option, was there? Because I am very slow. Rotation mode, binders are moving, no. I just reach over to my Xbox controller. Does that move at the same speed? Yes, it does. Okay. We'll have a go with the touch ones and see if we can keep up with it. See if it doesn't annoy me too much. Can't do anything with this thing? No. There's a lost dog. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, Ancestor Leica. That's the name of the first dog in space, wasn't it? Oh, there's a key down there. That's flashing red. That's got to be important. Obviously belongs to Leica's owner. Do we have to hold on to it? It doesn't like go into an inventory or anything. A used mousetrap. That's unusual. Well, I'll tell you what I'm not keen on. And it's that. Okay. Oh! Ah! Okay. It's a very noisy key. Noisier than I feel a key should have the right to be. Ah! Why did the door sound Okay, bit of a loading screen there. Savings inside, probably be okay without that. That's not what I wanted to do. So this is the missing file, is it? Have the missing file? No. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right. No. Oh, that's fine. Go there. CD. C. D. E. F. Okay. I'm gonna get off my chair is what I'm gonna do. Piano lessons for rent, apartments, city movers. What's this? A drugstore delivery just left on the floor. That doesn't seem right. Jesus Christ! Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Ah. Thriller, it said. Not full-on horror, a nice thriller game. That's not what this is. Okay. A nice puzzle game would have been fine. Nope. Oh, okay. I don't think I want to be here. This is where the scary thing was.
Who are you? Someone's gotta save us.
Something's wrong with the lights, apparently. Yeah, no. No, thank you. I don't want to. Not sure I want to play anymore. It's all getting to be a bit too much. I mean, do I immediately press the light switch? Full of regret. Full of immediate regret. Oh. So using the light switches...
I can't remember how we got here.
Just kind of sends you into like an alternate version of the world? Is that what it does? I can't move. I can rotate, but I can't move. Let's go back to the nice world. Doesn't sound very nice. Oh my god, why did I even start this? What did I think was going to happen? So you're going to make me do all the doors and then go down and do the light, or to go to the basement. I don't want to go to the basement. Don't let me go to the basement. What's this? Visual tenancy termination letter. Mr. Weller is being kicked out. Well, well, well. A lot of restaurant flyers around. Oh. Oh. I have no idea how often this game saves, either. Is that getting louder? All the cables are going into C. Which means I need to follow the cables, doesn't it? And they all go down there. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how often the game saves. Basically what I'm saying there is I don't know if I can... how far I have to go before I can leave. So who am I in this world? Why have I even come here? No. Happy daddy, sad mom. Keep out, Harmony Labs. I guess I will do no such thing. Okay. It's gonna do something freaky. It's gonna have to do something freaky, isn't it? Wish you could strafe as fast as you went forward. It's kind of a bit annoying. We're actually one of those games where I'd like it to actually go by controller movement rather than head movement. So you move in the direction your controller faces rather than your head. Whilst I'm looking around, I'm innately going slower than before, which is a little bit frustrating. Okay. Do I keep the door knocker? Yes. I know it needs it because it's red, look.
Please, oh my dad.
Back to normal? Where's normal?
Is this our house?
Okay, that's... Ha! Ha 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 ha! That's a joyous looking room, isn't it? Why would you have those pictures? Why do those pictures even exist? Okay.
You have one new message.
What's my message? I will be like my dad. She likes music more than me. Let me go help. Okay. Creepy message, please.
Mom, I'm gonna be a little late today at the studio. Benny, I think you're gonna like the song I'm writing. There's a part I'm writing just for you. It goes like this. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Best friend Leica. So Leica belongs to this family and the kid? In a virtual world and somehow a virtual dog went missing? That looks like something that's going to be... Okay, no. Can't hit the tuning fork or anything. I'm apparently not a very prolific piano player. I kind of don't want to go towards the kid was because I figure that's going to be what kicks something off. Ah, you son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch game. Harmony Music Store grand opening. Why would you open a music store in virtual reality? Dark is bad. Don't go. Nobody loves me. Me and my dad. Scary darkness to the left. Oh, that's a creepy picture. That is an awesomely creepy picture. Look at that. That is brilliant. It's down there. They liked it so much they had to use it twice, which is entirely fair. 3 times it is there again. There's the house. Oh, I don't want to touch the light switch. Ben's Science Club. No parents allowed. Leica. The pastor's going to be Leica, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it Ben?
Did she see you?
I don't know. So it's she, is it? So your mum's the...
Help us get out of here.
Your mum's the creepy one? No, I've not seen your dog, but I don't want to. It's going to be creepy when I do see it. Magnetic eye. Oh, have I got to... Got to go and get all the letters. I didn't see any others. Anyone else see any others? God, Oh, they're all scattered around. No. Oh, game, you horrible, horrible thing. I can't quite reach that. Oh, yes, I can. What's that? A library card. Benjamin Hayes is the kid's name. We got that far. Is that a drawer there as well? Not that. Oh, what is that? Concert ticket for one child. One child, one adult. What happened to your mother, child? What happened to your mother? Oh. Menu log available. Where's the... Oh, hello. Right behind me. Video logs. Don't be creepy.
Happy birthday, dear Benjamin.
Happy birthday to you. Blow out the candles.
Don't you want to know what my wish is?
You're not supposed to say.
Leave him alone. Can I talk to you for a second?
What's wrong with that? That seemed perfectly legitimate. Why are you transparent?
He only gets one birthday. Do you think that you can...
He's having a good time.
He's not having a
He is. He's...
You're not paying any attention. You're not even singing the song.
Mom!
I just did sing.
Dad! Come on!
I just want him to have a nice day. I just want him to have a nice day, please.
He's having a nice day. He's
Can you
got the
please
cake.
just be nice to
Aww. Poor little Ben. Why does he only have one birthday? He only gets one birthday. Why does he only get one birthday? What happened to the other birthdays? That's a creepy door. Why is it so creepy? Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh.
Hi, you reached
Raymond Hayes.
Catherine Hayes.
and Benjamin Hayes. Now please
Leave a message.
Cat, are you there? It's been 2 weeks since I've heard from you.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, completely freaking out. Hello? Anyone? Hello? Okay, I'm calling the cops.
Why are you calling the cops?
Forgot to tell me? I'm gonna be pissed.
What's in this room? So we were still in like the virtual world. With all the creepiness going on. I thought it swapped us back when we put the door knocker on, but obviously not. And that light switch just disappeared. Okie dokie. Is that because there's going to be a light switch in here? And we can bypass the password? No. Why are there no light switches in your house, Ben? Can't see anything out the windows. Is that sound coming from in there? No. Okay, good. Ooh. Yep, that's the thing. Let's go see if this door opens. It doesn't. Okay, Diamond Blast. Let's go check out this weird thing. Citrine oh. I see where you go. don't. You go in one of these. Ah.
Happy birthday to you.
Blow off the candles.
What'd you wish for?
Leave him alone. All right, should we dig in? Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Okay. Quite different stories going on there. So one of the crystals for each of the family members, I'm guessing, although they're losing to more than 3 cables, but there are only 3 crystal slots. We can't go back that way. It looks like that's been locked. I don't like it here either, mate. Oh god, that opened. I wasn't expecting that to open. So the kid's stuck in here?
2, 3, 5, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 5.
No.
The game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals with a 1-game lead over Philly. Go!
How are they all mismatched? I don't get it.
3, 5.
Okay. So there must be another radio. Oh, there's a light. I mean, I had to do the same. So that's just next to the 4. Why did I leave it on the creepy one? Deep breaths. Okay. Isn't that house it's not supposed to work? What did he do? What did this crazy man do? So he's communicating with his son. So the only one that works here is the 96.
What's going on, Benji?
How do I get out of here? Help me, Dad! Can't find my way out.
Okay. Back to the creepy kitchen.
Something's gone wrong. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Daddy? Is that you?
I'm here, Benji. It's so good to hear your voice. Oh, God.
Dad, I'm scared. There's something here with me.
Stay calm, Ben. Now listen. Meet me at the garage.
At the garage.
Go to the garage, Ben. Get out of there now.
Dad!
Okay. Well, we've got a couple more letters for the password. We've also unlocked that door now as well to go to the garage. I am suitably freaked out. It's been about half hour of gameplay. I'm just going to poke my head down there. Yep, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out.
Cat? Are you with Benji?
Okay, I'm gonna compose myself slightly. Is this... Ah.
There's always a solution.
Ha, I was expecting that. There's a key. Okay, well I am going to leave that there. I'm hoping it saves progress fairly regularly. And I won't have to redo any of that again. Because, I'll tell you what, goose pimples all over right now. So I'm going to leave that there. That is the first part of Transference done. Let's see how long this series goes on for, how much punishment I have to put myself through doing this. So you don't seem to be able to get hurt, which is something. So it's not like Dread Halls, where you could actually lose the game if you got caught or something. It's just scary for the sake of being scary, which is my favourite sort of thing, as I'm sure you all know. So if you enjoyed watching me crap myself, do click the like button, that's always appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the little bell as well so you do get notified of any new videos, if that's the sort of thing you want to be notified of course. If not, don't worry about it, it's all good. Questions, comments, leave them down below. If you've played if it's only just come out, if you're also playing Transference, let me know how you're going, let me know if you're finding it as, it's exhilarating, the word?
I think we're stuck.
Palpitation-y? I don't know. Yeah, if you're finding it as interesting as I am, we'll go with interesting. If you find it as interesting as I am, let me know down below. So, streaming-wise, this is going to be out Wednesday, so there will be a stream this evening. The same day this video is out, there will be a stream, Kingdom Come Deliverance again. After that, there will be no stream for 3 weeks, because I am on my honeymoon, and I will not give a crap about streaming for 3 weeks whilst I am away in Mauritius, which is going to be amazing! So, no stream for 3 weeks. If you do want to get involved in a stream, your last chance is the day this video is out. Otherwise, it will be October the 17th, I think it is. I believe it's the 17th or around then. It's, you know, I'm missing 3 weeks and then back on the 4th week, so it's going to be a while. So, come along and say hello tonight. Otherwise, I shall see you next time in Transference. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.